television program to watch. You would agree, right?
Well, NXT is hard to watch. AEW, it's hard to enjoy, but there are times where it's very easy to watch because you don't know what's going to happen next week. You may not like what it's going to be.
Well, no, I think it's a hard program to watch because you have to work for it. Because we've already established that if you're not doing your job as a dedicated viewer, if you don't record the program after this program so that you'll see the end of this program, you got to do that much work. But then I've got both of the DVRs that I'm in control of at this home, except for AEW Dynamite, just to make sure the one doesn't have a problem. And I try to remember to set both of the DVRs for the overrun also now because it's become so comedic recently. But in this case, I forgot to set one of the DVRs for the overrun. And 20 minutes before this parade of terror was over with, the horribleness and awfulness of it, which will never be forgotten. I'm in the TV room and all of a sudden the picture it digitizes. On the DVR, there's no sound. It's jumping from like partial frames to partial frames. It's completely screwed up. And you can neither watch it, nor hear it, nor goddamn fast forward it. Because it's just all garbage, right? And I think, well, fuck, let me run up the bedroom and say that one, for the rest of the regulation show, was just fine. But that's the one I'd forgotten to record the overrun on. So I had to go through my normal channels to get somebody to send me the last 9 minutes of this fiasco. And I had to watch this one television program in 3 different locations. It's hard to watch, Brian. Are you still there?
I'm here. Quite literally hard to watch. Easy to hear what you're saying.
Apparently,
are you still there? Okay.
Yes, apparently you just weren't too interested in the trials and travails and tribulations that I had trying to do my job here as a broadcaster.
And I'm trying to do my job. I care about the listeners. I'm trying to stay on mute while these fucking guys do whatever the fuck they're doing for
okay, so
with these leaves.
I'll just be doing a filibuster over here for the next hour and 45 minutes or however long it takes them to fucking manicure your grounds, and then you'll pipe in with see you next week, Boyd Pierce.
That's what Punk calls it when he punches one of the guys like Jack Perry. He filibusters. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be here all week. Me and the gang out here.
You know what? If he started doing the Superman punch and called it the filibuster.
The filibuster.
Anyway, so what happened from this point on in this program? I'm sorry, I'm slapping and rubbing my face trying to stay awake just thinking about it. Is out in the parking lot, Christian Cage and the assorted people involved with him except for the Lizard pulled up and started chasing Pip Sabian because they're upset. We're not sure exactly why they're upset, and nobody really cares to tell us, and we don't really care to find out. But they chased Pip all the way into the building and into the ring, and then, as we still don't know what the fuck is going on here, on the screen, Hook is walking, and he comes out and walks the ring. Apparently, Hook's been chasing. Was he chasing Pip or was he chasing Christian and Christian was chasing Pip? What's going on here?
Well, Hook was technically just chasing whoever hurt his dad, and he interacted with Christian a couple weeks ago. They kind of took him off the list, but he wouldn't snitch that Kip was there. But in the segment, they intimated that he was actually convinced that it was Christian who did the attack.
Oh, goddamn it. Anyway,
should have Hook be the attacker, make him interesting.
Boy, how the mighty have fallen there. Now he's just a weirdo wandering around doing stupid shit. But anyway, he hit the ring and he suplexed Nick Plain and he grabbed Christian, and Pip Sabian nutshotted Hook from behind, and Cage then told Pip that he would deal with him later, and then he had Nick Plain give Hook the Cody Cutter, and then Christian was going to try to give Hook his finish, whatever they call it these days, the former unprettier, on the metal clipboard he has with the contract, but they couldn't get the thing in the right place, and the guy kicked it with his foot, and then he fucking got over it again and finally did it, and then everybody left. And I went, that's what we got. Should I move on, or are they still mulching leaves up there? And why am I yelling? Can you hear me over the goddamn
I hear you. Can you hear that?
Yes, I can hear that.
Is this louder?
I'd rather hear the leaf blower.
Oh, come on now. What's that supposed to mean?
Were you recently injured in a car accident?